Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So, Euro USD is still pulling back. We have pulled back past the first logical areas, which was right over there. We are now into the next logical areas. And remember, I always tell you, put 3 levels in. So, I get the sneaky suspicion the dollar is waiting for the FANG stock to come out, so that is somehow going to indicate whether we are going to get further interest rate hikes or not. So this to me is probably still a sit on hands until we get some structure. So you can see we're not really getting the structure on the hour here. We're missing these levels completely yesterday. We've got big move down and then sideways. No diversions or anything to speak about. From an hour perspective, we are on a downward trend, but I seriously doubt that at the moment. So we're going to have to pop below this this zone that I've got in now and reject it properly before I'm convinced of that. So that's 110911 at the one end, and the other end is 110681. So I'm expecting a bounce in this area. I really don't see us dropping at the moment, not based on what's on the 8th hour. And you can see all these tails here just below the zone as well, which are going to play a role. So yeah, for me this is still a sit on hands, just waiting to see what is going to transpire on the lower time frames. Moving on to US dollar Japanese yen, and you can see we did come back onto this area here, which was 149.44, and we did bounce fairly decently here. We now have a crossover of the moving averages. The only thing that is bearish is this crossover of the oscillators, and we're kind of rolling at the moment. So this is kind of in no man's land for me. And the minute you come down to the lower time frames, you can see there is a structure for the long, but we didn't really create a higher high. So this becomes the area that I need to watch for a break to the downside, but we're going to move it down there to the bottom of this tail because that would be the level to pay attention to. So yeah, I think quite honestly, from a dollar perspective, we need to wait for structure. So we need to wait to see what's going to happen, whether it's results or whether we're waiting for data or whatever it is. I think we just need to sit on the sides there. Moving across to British pound Japanese yen, and you can see pretty much still stuck in this sideways range, and I'm just going to put that level up there, and then going to do that, and that's kind of the zone that we're stuck in. If we drop down to the hour, you're going to see, we kind of got going quite quickly yesterday, and now we slap bang in the middle of these moving averages here. So until we break the upper areas of these two levels, we are range bound, but it is quite a wide range. So if you just drop down to the 15 minute, you're going to see there is a break below the moving averages, and now we're stuck in amongst the moving averages. So London breakout strategy would be fairly interesting to trade here. Pick up the first 8 1-hour bars and draw your levels in on them. So at the moment it sits like this. So that's my first 1, 2, 3, 4. So if it stays like that, the minute you get take a 5-minute or a 15-minute break the upside, you're in with the break, and then you have a stop at the bottom of the range for a move back the upside. And then I would take the range height, but I'd more than likely just draw in this trend line like that, and then look for us to bang our head on top of that. And the same for the downside. So whenever you got this kind of stuff, it's normally a quick tight range, and then there's a break. There's a quick bob to be made on the 15-minute there. Moving to Euro British pound, and we broke to the upside. We've pulled back. It does look like a bit of a flag. As I said yesterday, we do have this gap here. Haven't reached this level yet at 0.86077. So that is pretty much what we're looking to see. and you can see there's a few gaps in this zone. So that's kind of the view that I'd be still looking at, looking for price to move down here. Then I'm looking for an opportunity to buy off this based on the price action side. I want to see inside bars, engulfing bars, or pin bars here, and then the entry is above that structure and the stop is right below the tail, like 2 or 3 points below. In actual fact, whatever your swap rate is, just add 2 to your swap rate and then put that below there so that you don't get taken out. Anyway, that's kind of my view for today. And I'll say the target here is still, we're still looking at this. We're still looking at this for the targets. That is a flag at the moment, and that's what we're looking for. So we're looking to get to 0.87310. Anyway, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and if it does, don't forget to like, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.